Krieger, and I am here to show you why I am the best candidate for president. The Free Will Party believes that the power is in your hands and that you should be the only one making decisions that are going to affect you and your future. I am a hard-working individual. I will invest my time in making our country a better place for all of us. I am a good listener, and I am open to new ideas, especially from people like you who are the future of this great country. The Free Will Party believes in the pathway to citizenship. This gives people that came here a chance to prove that they can be involved in our community and help our economy by working and paying their taxes. A Democratic senator from Connecticut once said, "We must expand the number of people eligible for the path to citizenship. It is our job to make our country a home for everyone." We are also pro-choice. Our fight for women's rights is not over. We believe that every woman should have a choice. Our current President of the United States, Barack Obama, once said, "No, you can't deny women their basic rights and pretend it's about your religious freedom." Religious freedom doesn't mean you can force others to live by your own beliefs. We also support same-sex marriage. We believe that our citizens have the right to marry who they want to marry. How will their marriage affect any of us? Love should not be violated due to gender. People should not hide the affection they feel towards someone to satisfy others. Who are we to decide people's future and make their decisions? You are going to hear from 3 other candidates, but just remember, if you believe that the power is in your hands and that your voice really matters, then please vote for Krieger in the Free Will Party.
Okay, our second candidate representing the Economic Progress Party is Sophia Gadbois.
You have a choice to make. Not just a choice for who wins this election, but for who will lead your country for the next several years. Sophia Gadbois will work hard to ensure that the people of America come first. She supports the right for all to marry, no matter their sexual orientation. She supports the right of women to make their own choices. Sophia will eliminate unnecessary standardized testing and will raise the minimum wage to ensure that all Americans can survive off their hard work, no matter the job or education received. Higher taxes for the wealthy and tax cuts for struggling Americans will help eliminate the national deficit in a balanced way.
I support Sophia Gadbois.
I'm here to support Sophia Gadbois as a youth strongly support Sophia Gadbois, Economic Progress Party.
If you go get far, I'll follow along. So tell your heart, go for Sophia.
All right, thank you.
As your president, I will look forward to fixing economic issues by addressing health care, minimum wage, and gun violence. In 2010, the percentage of Americans without health insurance was 16.3%, leaving almost 50 million people uninsured. Imagine being sick and denied medication and doctor's appointments all because you cannot afford it. Imagine being diagnosed with a serious illness like cancer and not being able to afford care. Uninsured cancer patients are not likely to survive. I will make sure that everyone gets the care they deserve. How many of you have a job outside of school? And how many of you make minimum wage? Imagine that you're a single parent trying to live off those wages. It's nearly impossible to support yourself. If I'm elected into office, I'll make sure that every minimum wage worker can support themselves. I propose to raise the minimum wage to at least $12, pulling over 900,000 people out of poverty. In 2015, there were nearly 300 mass shootings. In the same year, we went no more than 8 days without a gun-related incident. We are lucky that none of these shootings have been in Ipswich. Hundreds of fathers, mothers, and children have been wounded and killed. These numbers will continue to grow if guns are not properly regulated. While I support the ownership of smaller arms, assault weapons need stronger restriction than other firearms. By enforcing background checks on individuals seeking to purchase guns, we can lower the rate of mass shootings and gun-related crime. Healthcare, minimum wage, and mass shootings are all economic problems. I'm Sophia Gadbois. We're the Economic Progress Party. Help me fix these issues. Give me your vote. Thank you.
Our third candidate representing the American American Value Party with Jared Curley.
Everybody plays, preventing people from being themselves and making decisions regarding their own lives. With me as president, all of that will change. The American Value Party believes in your freedom as an American citizen. Is there anything better than freedom? The ability to choose your destiny, make your decisions, and live your life how you choose? As president,
I am Mr. Gallagher, and I support Jared Curley for president.
Yeah. All right, great, Jared, thank you. All right, Jared.
In April 2012, a 25-year-old man took his own life with a gun. He was going through a time of despair. He left his mom, dad, and 2 siblings with nothing but memories of him. This young man was one of around 19,000 who have committed suicide with a gun. The total number of gun-related deaths in 2012 was 30,000. Nearly 60% of all gun-related deaths are suicide. As president, I will solve America's gun control issue. My name is Joe Curley, and I am representing the American Values Party. As your next president, I plan to enforce stricter background checks and establish a mental health evaluation on all those who wish to purchase firearms. But I have no intention of taking away your right to bear arms as American citizens. I'm also going to help cut expenses of college to make it more affordable for more families to go. To do this, I will increase the number of grants and scholarships that are offered to students, and I will increase the amount of financial aid that can be afforded. Other parties that are running today recognize the issue of student loans, but do not have a plan to help future generations. The U.S. is also facing a huge problem with immigration. This is threatening the safety of our citizens and our economy. For immigration, I will give illegal